In this video, I'm going to show you how to install can lighting. What we're going to do is we're doing a remodel. Basically, this is the roof. I've already cut a 6-inch diameter hole. We had a tube light fixture attached here, so we're going to go ahead and add 3 lights. We're going to add one somewhere here, one here, and then another one at this location right here. So basically, I've gone ahead and cut a hole for my middle light. We're going to take the power from the existing can. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pull that wire through. And then what we're going to do is use these cans right here. So basically you will open up one of these, allow the wire to come in. We're going to make connections to here. It's pretty basic. For the first can, we're just going to have to also plug and a jumper cable that goes white in here, black in here, comes out. Then it will actually connect to the power line that you see hanging out there. And then we'll just use caps, Romex caps, to cap those wires. So then this unit will be powered. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go out to the right and to the left. And then at that point, we will simply just need to plug into these 3 wires. So just for the middle box, we're going to have basically one set of wires going to the right can, one set of wires to the left can, and one set of power loom. So we're going to have to put a jumper cable, like I said, an extension from here to from one black, one white, one ground, which will then connect to the power and 2 lights. So basically we'll have 4 wires in a Romex connector. So there's many options that you can go with. This is already set up for an LED. You can see the end connector is I believe it's a T24 connector. But you could also go with a shallow box. Shallow box was twice as expensive. I didn't go with that option. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some Retrofit kit for a 6-inch LED light. This is about 11 bucks. And this I got from Costco for about 10 bucks. So we're looking at about $16 a light. There are other options where you can get on Amazon for 15 bucks. What you do is you get a just a slim LED light that will fit into the hole, and it's connected to a box that is sitting loosely in the in the floor space. So basically, you don't have to go this route where you have to install a can. You could go with just a flat LED light that has clips that will grab onto the drywall when you put it up, and it'll do the same purpose. The only thing is those lights will stick about a half an inch below the ceiling, whereas this will be recessed up. Either way, you know, they're the same cost. So basically what we're going to do is this will stick in to the hole in this fashion, and then it'll be pushed in, and then we'll set the can using these clips. I'll show all that to you later on. I just wanted to kind of show you for a layout. What I've done is I've gone here and located where I want the center line of my light installed. It is in that one right there. I've marked the joist. I've also marked stuff that I see up above. So I'm going to have one can in here. Like I said, I've got one can over there, and then I've got another can that is going to be installed right here. And as you can see in this area right here, we've got some wires that are crossing over. And I'll show you guys what that looks like from inside. So there's that set of wires on that side that I've got marked. My can will be beyond those wires, so we should be good. I've already measured the distance, basically stuck a measuring tape in there till it hit the wires, and then you know, confirmed it with my stud finder. Basically my stud finder had electrical current, electrical pickup as well, wires pickup as well, and that's how I was able to locate this before I opened this hole. And then if we look the other way, we're pretty much clear all the way to the end. So I'm good on one end. I am good on the other end. However, I just have to make sure I miss the wires, which I will. That wire that's hanging down below is another wire that's up another 1.5 feet further down. So either way, I'm gonna miss those wires. To cut my wire, the holes, I am basically using the template that came with the can, and then you can use one of these and cut it out yourself, but you got to make sure you catch the dust by using a vacuum, or you could use a kit like this that basically catches the dust, and you can get a hole done in the fraction of the time that it takes for you to cut one. I already had started to cut a hole by myself before I got this kit, so I'm 2 holes down, so I might as well just finish it by using my hand and the vacuum. But for next time, this is what I'll probably end up using. Okay, so I've got all the wires connected. So you can see the white wire. These connectors actually had 4 holes in the back, so I was able to get my 3 wires plus the wire from the can to all connect. So I didn't have to do a pigtail from the power source here, and then I didn't have to do a pigtail from the power source to each one of these. So I didn't have to connect 4 wires together. So pretty much was able to use all of the wires from here. So the yellow cable is my power. It goes to this box right here. I've got it connected. Got the all the grounds connected. The bottom white here goes to my right can. The top, the bottom white at the top can, you can see just below the yellow wire, heads out to the can on the left. When you do make these connections, you want to make sure that the end wire is visible, and then that'll confirm that the connection has been made. So that's basically all there is. One thing that you do want to make sure is, since this can was going to go in this direction and it's going to head that way, when I run the wire for that can, you have to make sure that the wire is not just between these 2 cans, but it also is long enough to head in that direction once this can is put into the into the hole. So that's basically it. Just before I cover up everything, I went ahead and turned on the circuit outside because I had turned it off, because you want to make sure even though the switch is off on the wall, someone else can accidentally trip it and turn it back on while you're working, and then you could get shocked. So the best thing to do is to turn off the circuit breaker from outside. So I've turned it on. All of my 3 lights work, so I am good to go. Now I'm going to go back outside, turn the breaker off so I can push these cans into the ceiling. To install one of these lights, you want to make sure that the tab is pushed in, so it's not like this. Basically, you grab it from the inside here and pull it back. This way, all 4 of them, when they're pulled in, it'll look like this from inside. You'll be able to get this into the hole. So basically, push this in, you end up putting it through the hole like so. Once that's done, you basically push these in place. And then what you do is you use a screwdriver, and each one of these has a lip in here. Put the flathead screwdriver up against here and tap the end with a hammer, and this will end up setting in place. So I only have 2 hands, I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to go ahead and push these in with a screwdriver, and then I'll show you what it looks like before I pop the light in. So this is what it looks like. Basically, you, once again, push it in, get these tabs pushed in with a hammer they don't have to be final set, and it's final set by using a flathead against that edge right there. And as you can see, there's a lip right there that you end up hammering the end, and it ends up straightening it out. That's the tab, what it looks like on all four sides. I still have to do this one. So once I get that done, then I'm ready to install the light. So this is what it looks like at the end. Basically, I started off with installing 3 lights, and it turned out that it was not enough, so I ended up adding 2 more, and that's the advantage of starting off with 3, because I could add 1 on either side. This is pretty decent in terms of light that it's putting out. Definitely was not enough with 3, so 5 is probably the right amount. 4 would also have been a little too less. That's basically it. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like what you have seen, please like the video and subscribe. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, like I said, and I will try my best to answer them. Thank you for watching.